Welcome back to Factorio and the SpaceX tutorial with me, JD, and we're still here. Oh, turn that back on. No, wrong button. No, there we go. That's back on. Excellent. So, science is still ticking away very, very slowly, and I looked at these. I'm like, hang on. You need 2211. 2211. 22111. 2211111. There's a theme going on here. Every single one of them needs 2 red and 2 green. Which actually, well, except for these, which just need a shit ton of, well, 500,000, 500,000, 500,000! No, 500,000. 250,000, 250,000, 250,000 of red and green, and only an eighth of a million, 125,000 of blue, and then lots. So, I came to the conclusion that red and green science, these two guys, need to be doubled. So, that's the first thing we're going to do. Are we using blue currently? We are. Damn. Alright, doesn't matter. We'll just do that for the moment. Auto trash. Why am I not auto trashing science pots? All of them, please. They should always be set up in auto trash, because you will always end up with some in your inventory eventually at some stage through the game. And if you're good and you set up an auto trash nice and early, hopefully they end up back where they belong. Alright, so we've got 10. So we actually need 20 of these guys. 8, 9, 10. Actually, we have blueprints, let's be honest. Let's just blueprint that and paste it there. Woohoo, done. Bring that belt up to the end. Bring that belt up to the end. Cut off that. Alright, next one. And I'm going to use the max rate calculator for this one. Just to confirm, which of course pops up off the screen. We have no free machines for this build. So we basically have to duplicate this whole build. Alright. And also make sure that they get on the belt. Alright. So that's what we're going to attempt to do right now. We're going to go from there to there. Then we're going to duplicate it. I'm going to carry this belt right to the end. And this belt right to the end. We're going to get blue science down here as well. Better do that before I hold anything up. I feel so much squished with all these GUIs running. That's red and green. Okay. So, disconnect that, disconnect that. Oh, put that belt there. And that makes you blue science. Which is now freely flowing again. Okay, I'm in it. The kink's bothering me. That makes me feel a bit better. Okay. Now, if I do max rate calculator again, and I say there to there, and then make that go away. It now says we have just the right amount of transport belt machines, but we're short by 1 net inserter machine, which you can basically see confirmed already. The belts are making it all the way along and are backing up, but the actual inserters are not. So we need another one of them, and another one of them, and copy paste, 2 inserters there, 1 inserter there, 1 inserter there, We're going to do green chips in on that side, inserters out on that side. We can do a belt there. Power pole there, power pole there. And you go, oh, that's annoying. I'm just going to just run it backward, but that obviously doesn't work. Because I can't underground the opposite way. Unless I use a different colour of underground. And frankly, it's just too much effort. Done. So, max rate calculator again. Lovely mod. Lovely, lovely mod. It now says I'm down 1 gear machine. Why am I down 1 gear machine? Oh, because this is in here. Try again, without the red science shown. Hey! Perfect ratioed out. Okay. So now our hold up is these things. They're just too slow. And me adding productivity modules is definitely not going to improve things. So we need to start looking at beacons and speed modules to improve the speed of these guys. And of course I've already put a belt at the end, which sort of doesn't help us at all. If I remove that and I put one of these in, no, if I'm smart, I should be able to fit 2 of these guys in. Request in some speed modules, please, and hope that I haven't burnt them all up. Because don't forget, this is now going using speed modules. Yeah, I might have burnt them all up already. We've got some to start with. Some is better than none. Okay. So the speed of one of these is 145%. Speed of one of these guys is 500%. And we can see there's a slightly different rate in the way they're running. But if I take 2 more and I sandwich them in like so, I'm short a speed module. You don't have a speed module, do you? Of course not. Where is a speed module? Do you have a speed module? You're not even running. You're not running because... Oh, red circuit issues. Still. Actually, you don't need them. We're stealing from one part of the factory to feed another part of the factory. So up to 845%. So that's what we're going to end up doing. And what we'll do is we'll actually blueprint there to there. Take that as a working mock-up. Tell the phone to shut up again. We don't need that anymore. And we're going to start plopping these down like so. Probably with me not auto-trashing those things. Overlap our beacons, overlap our beacons. I need to get rid of that power pole. Alright. Basically we need to do this all the way along our labs. And actually there's nothing to stop us just doing the whole lot in one hit. Because it's not gonna slow down the labs. They just won't... They won't have the speed boost yet until we get speed modules put in them. But the advantage of using bots means that as they become available, hopefully... hopefully speed modules will work their way into our network. can get put in these beacons. It does mean that beacons, with only 70 of them so far, drawing a lot more power. A lot more power. So we now really need to keep our eye on our power usage. That whole lot can disappear. We have our blueprint. We're going to twist it around twice so it's facing the opposite direction. I'm going to paste that down. It's stuck in the middle. Power pole for the roboport. I want to do it with the belt. I want to make sure each time we blueprint it, we carry this belt forward with us. So we can just dump down at our own merry speed. Make sure all these labs get put back down. And they've all got productivity modules because we had enough productivity modules. We still do have enough productivity modules. And those beacons will slowly get filled out as the base produces more. Alright. We're gonna upgrade planner. Upgrade plan that part. No, obviously not. Okay, now I'm gonna make sure that part is all blue belt. It is. Clear that blueprint. Hold down shift this time so I don't have to deal with the annoying pop-up that says, "Are you sure?" Yes, I'm sure. Yes, I'm sure, game. I'm always sure. Mainly always. Mostly. Sometimes. Sometimes I'm sure. Okay, we're going to cut that there. We're going to cut that there. And we're going to cut that there. And we're going to place these down like so. Alright, now I need to thread this through the needle, so to speak. So you go to there, you go to... if I put you and you there and there. Done. Okay. I need to, or at least I want to. Oh. No, junk all that. I want to request every lab we have in the network, please. And also want to increase the robot range. Put down that power pole. Go away, trees. All trees be gone. Alright, I need all the labs because I want to place these and make sure they get placed instantly. Not with a 10-minute delay or place too many and we don't have enough labs. I just want to place down enough to cover the labs we have existing. Because as you can see, we've got lots of flashing here. It says we're missing 175 speed beacons. Yeah. Mark this on the map. Where'd they go? Lab there with a lab there. Alright, bots. Do I have... I don't have any. Go faster, bots. Faster. The only way to speed this up is to make more red circuits. The only way to speed up red circuits is... It really looks like there isn't a way. No, we have copper right to the end of the belt. Put more green circuits on here. And more plastic. Yeah. 8 labs. Do I have more than 8 coming? $14 labs. We're getting there. Disconnect those two. Take our blueprint, pop it down there, and there, and there. Because as long as I stay inside robot range, robot network range, any more coming will get delivered. Yep, network's extended out. It comes down here now. 8. 2, 4, 6, 8. Looks like that might be all our labs. Of course, I didn't take account beforehand, because that seems logical. 60. 60 seems like about the amount we had. What I actually do for good measure is I will place some labs as so. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So it says that there are 9 unavailable. And if I just wander outside the Logi network, still says 9. It looks like I've got every single lab down and working as hard as they possibly can. Sure, we need way more speed modules. But for speed modules, we really need more red circuits, and for red circuits we need, well, lots of stuff. Alright, I'm going to leave them here just in case they end up getting placed, just in case some bots wandered off the other side of the map carrying these guys. Yeah, so that's way better. Bye bots. Alright, now the next thing we can do is we can start doing... We have productivity modules, which basically convert energy into... basically. They convert energy into free resources, right? For a decrease in speed and an increase in pollution. As we have limited amount of resources, this is the way we're going to go. Now, let's do max rate calculator. Let's calculate this out. Go away. So, we have 3 machines doing copper cable, 2 machines doing green circuits, equals per machine. No, overall, we're making 3 green circuits per second. Okay? If we use productivity modules, and remember, these are only level 2 machines, we actually don't, so we're at negative machines. But if we go to level 3 and we slow that down from a per machine scale of 1.5 per second down to 1.2, but if I go level 3 assemblers with full productivity module, we go to a 1.4 from 1.5 with a not quite a perfect ratio. We still have not quite enough cable machines to feed our green circuits. But it's very, very close. The correct ratio is about 15 cable machines to 14 green circuit machines, which means you can rip this whole build up and redo one properly to do exactly that ratio. But it's really messy. Really messy. So what we're going to do is we're going to upgrade these ones. We're going to upgrade the outside ones. Do I still have... I do have those on request. Now these machines are faster, so they use resources faster. That's something you've got to keep in mind. But after we go productivity module, there. Nope, I ran out. And we go deconstruct. No, I sort of wanted you for just one more minute because you haven't got productivity module yet. But we go from this, which uses 4.5 copper plate and 3 iron plate for a total of 3 circuits per second to 2 and 2 with 2.8 per second. So we're using less resources. We're slowing down the build slightly. Alright, but we're saving a lot of resources in, which of course the more resources we save coming into the system means if everything's balanced, it's more resources can come out onto the main bus. So now we just need all the productivity modules we have. Please, bots, fly down here, grab all these. Yep, pick up 40, great. And we can trim this as required. Yeah, my phone's having one of those days where it goes off a lot. That makes me very important, right? Yeah, I believe it too. So whilst I wait for the bots to deliver, we're just going to trim with the deconstruction plan of what we don't need. Okay, and then we're going to go... Same story, we will blueprint from there to there. I'm going to set you up for a... Remove the tier 2s and remove the blue assemblers, blue inserters, and that's it. We'll just leave it at that. So come along here and go insert, insert, and then we'll go, oops, well, let's just remove that, and put those in, remove those, put those in. There we go, tier 2 machines. So we can go... How many do we have left? We've got 6. That's not quite enough to do anything. But what we'll actually do is we will remove... Hell, we'll remove them right to the end. And then, same story. We're just going to line these up and plot them down as so. And as they're made, they're either going to end up in these machines or they'll end up in my inventory. One or the other. Pick up a little bit of... So, you're missing inserters. Why are you missing inserters? Because I was overzealous with deconstruction planner. Any others are broken? No, I only broke one. Well, that's a nice change. Alright. So we're going to stop requesting those. We're going to stop requesting those. Now, the reason I do green circuits first, you might think, JT, what are you doing? Like, there's blue circuits here. They take ages, and look at how many resources they use. The reason I do green circuits first is this crafts really fast. Really fast. This also crafts really fast. Even if you look at this, look at how fast they're ticking over. And I haven't even slowed these machines down. Alright? If I had more speed beacons, this is how the build becomes. And we add speed modules to each of these. But we just don't have the resources yet. We don't have the productivity modules, we don't have the speed modules. Why don't we have the speed modules and productivity modules? Because red circuits are too slow. Why are red circuits too slow? Because we're not feeding enough green circuits in. And actually that's something we can do something about. So we're going to go to where they exit here. I'll upgrade all that to blue. Upgrade that to blue. That to blue. That to blue. Don't need to be blue, but you can be blue anyway. And that to blue. Sure, you can all be blue. You can all be blue. And you can be blue, and you can be blue. just to make sure I've got everything covered. So hopefully that'll bring a bit more in, not a lot, but a little bit, to make more and more red circuits, to make more speed modules, ever so slowly. Yep. To make more productivity modules, that's the one. Yeah, these reds are trickling in ever so slowly. And it's not a belt problem, it's a purely not enough. Now, we could have productivity moduled these guys first. The catch is, as you saw the green circuits, it entirely changes the ratio. At the moment, we have one copper machine to... It doesn't tell me. Oh. Alright, one copper cable machine to 6 red circuit machines. I believe it changed the ratio to 1 to 3. But we'll get the green circuits done first, and then we'll get these guys done second. Now, the base now has a lot to do. What do we have to do? We have to go to purple sites. Where's purple sites? Next one down. Nope. These guys are still doing nothing. You can be ripped up, because we're going to actually put you to use elsewhere. We're still waiting on those. They're too slow. So same story. I'm going to pick them up, put them elsewhere. I'm going to pull you out, because again, you can be useful in some sort of research somewhere. We're going to head down to purple science. That's the one. And craft me one of them with one of them. Connected, we only want you to run if electric furnaces are less than, say, 200. We extend that belt, and we're going to give you a condition of electric furnace. Really? Okay, according to this, there's already 2 on the network. So I guess that's what we'll be playing with next episode. Yeah, electric furnaces. After we had a whole lot more productivity modules done. And I don't have an answer of how to speed that up, because we're waiting on red circuits. And the only way I can speed up red circuit production is if I turn off science, which is something we may end up doing. Just to speed things up. You can make some of these splits better. Because at the moment we're half going to... Yeah, I'm going to make the split better. We're half going to... speed modules. And we're half going to efficiency modules. Frankly, we can live without the efficiency modules. I know we need them for science, but we can just live without. That little bit of science can just wait for us. Be patient. Rip that up, rip that up. Bring that up, bring that down, bring it across. So that's that one done. Same story, we can rip this up. We can put that in there. We need to do a split, a cut off right about somewhere. That's the 2-way split. We want 4-way split. In now. And of course, I've got no red belt. I haven't upgraded my blueprints yet, because that seems logical. You will pass in a single bound. Excellent. I was 1 square too low. Oh, still wrong coloured belt. That's going to put everything on the wrong side of the belt. I may not have thought this through. Okay, forward. No. Less zigzaggy, JD. Come on, pick up the crap on the belt. Productivity modules are up here. And you guys are essentially churning out as fast as you can. Which is just not fast enough. Because we want those labs upgraded. And we want... No, productivity module comes up here. Speed module goes into the labs. Which still says 9 of it waiting to be built. So that means we're good. Although I don't know where the 8 underground belts... Oh, they're here. Me being overzealous with the blueprint machine. Yeah. Make that blue, please. Make that blue, please. Make that blue, please. Blue. Blue, blue. How much do I have left? Decent amount. Good. Come on. 100 and something left. 84 left. Done. So it's just that gap there. But yeah, I'm going to leave it here for this episode. Thank you guys for watching as always. We're slowly ticking along. Slowly. So much to be done. I made extra hard by making sure that we're going to stay, hopefully, completely belt based. Because that seems like a challenge. Yeah, look, mention it in the comments. Belt based, not belt based. Go nuts, JD, just get it done. I'm sick of this series. I'd like to see something else. That's also an option. But yeah, I'm going to leave it here. Thank you guys for watching. As always, in the end screens, you shall find the subscribe button, the Patreon button on the left. On the right-hand side, you'll find a link to this playlist, along with some random video chosen for you guys by the YouTube gods that hopefully you'll enjoy. Thank you very, very much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. All right, bye!